hello, welcome back. Alright guys, for me it's already Tuesday night and yeah, so much going on. I know, we can't. Monday, busy, Tuesday, today also busy, but okay. Finally, everybody's gone tonight, yay. Okay guys, this is where I ended, and yeah, the outside is done. Yeah, so it's time to go to the inside. It's time to go to the inside and turn off my phone. Nothing interfering, everything. Sometimes I forgot to turn it off, but yeah. Alright, so what's going on? Yeah, I still have a bunch of cutter parts that I don't want to interfere. But yeah, that's the deal when you are crafting. Alright, so let's dig in, guys. I'm so sorry for the delay, but time flies when you're having fun. Yep, that's so true. That's true. So, alright, so here we go. I have cleaned my desk a little bit. Okay, so what are we going to do? I think we're first going to put some papers in here to decorate this, because this is not nice, of course, and it's nice and extra sturdy. So to see, this is not fitting, so I'm just gonna grab a new piece. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this a little shorter for the inside, and I see that I need two, and then for me it's easier to cut right away the same, then it's completely the same size. Oh my gosh, that little pencil mark is little. Okay, so there's one thing I just wanted to tell you. Just be sure that whatever you attaches the ends of these papers do not come in the way of these grooves, and this isn't, so that's perfect. So I can attach these nicely. So whatever you want to use, you can use double-sided tape, or you can use your glue, but I prefer first, what I always like to do is to do this on the inside. So every paper that you put in will be attached perfectly in those grooves. Glue is also fine, and I'm gonna use also glue, but this is just even better. I promise you that. Here we go, put some tape nicely. There we go. Don't forget this little piece right here. Okay. Now, since, and I do this every year, if I have a Christmas project, and mostly I do have each year, I love to put some music, so Christmas music on the background. And you don't hear it because it's really quiet, but I hear it. In the distance, I hear it. And my favorite song is on right now, and that's the song from Mariah Carey. I just love that song. I love the beat, and I love everything actually I love about it. Christmas is you. Now for the next, I do love to go all the way around a bit with the tape. So yeah, you don't have to do this, but I love that. My hubby always calls me a nut when it comes to Christmas music. He hates Christmas music, but I just love it. I would not say that I can listen to it all year long. No, definitely not. But as soon as I am working on a Christmas project, I just love to get in the mood, because it's gonna take a while before it even is Christmas. But yeah, you will see it already in so many stores right now, and the Christmas markets are getting started in a few weeks in November. And but you will see so many Christmas trees and decoration and everything in the stores already, so you can't get around it. You already see so many. And last Saturday, we went to a store that's pretty much nearby us, and it's a big store. In the summer they have many garden furniture, and yeah, you get so many things there, tools. It's an all-round store. But this time of the year, oh my gosh, I especially love to go this time of the year, because they are getting started to get all the Christmas trees decorated, and so you can buy the decorations and everything. And oh my gosh, I just love to see that, especially when they have a pink corner. Oh my goodness. Last year I bought a pink Santa Claus, and how big was it? Well, it was, when it stands on its own, well, I think 50 centimeters it is. It looks so nice besides my white with pink Christmas tree. Love that. So while we are at the store, and my hubby always past that, but I always sneak in those alleys, because guys, I love to see that. And I had to make myself a promise that I did not buy anything, and I keep to that promise. I did not buy anything. But if you walk there, oh my gosh, my smile was from ear to ear. Really, so many nice pink things. Oh my gosh, that store is just giving me a heart attack when Christmas is on. I just love that. And so many Santa Clauses. There are those big dolls from this high to the size of myself. Oh my goodness. And with those furry coats, and in all colors, pastel colors, red color, the classic colors, every color, white. Oh my gosh, I love it. So cool. So yeah, I was pretty happy when we went outside. And I did not buy anything at all. Thank God. Thank God. Now, to get back to this, because I talked already way too much, but okay. We go to the first group before we go to do this. The first, just be gentle. Use your bone folder or whatever thing you like to use, and just squeeze this in the groove. And now you will see why we need that space, those 4 to 5 millimeters. Now you see, because we need it, otherwise you can't bend this nicely. And now this paper nicely goes in here. See that? perfect. Here we go. And that is why I love to use some extra tape. So this is gentle. See, you see right here, you even get a little bubbly, but that's okay. Just make sure it's nice and dry. And just move your bone folder gently inside so you can do this. And then you just see how this nicely attached, but you can still squeeze or use a little clamp to give this a nice tight inside. See that? Use your bone folder. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so that is ready on this side, but now I'm going to do, of course, the other side. And on this I can cut it down already a little, that this is going to be overlapping. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Alright, put some glue on. There we go. Yeah, I'm still in my Christmas spirit. I'm still thinking, oh my gosh, all those Santa Clauses, all those nice goodies. And if I remembered the old days when I was little, how long that we had the same Christmas tree. I had no, and I don't know if it's from this age or, but my mom had ages the same tree, and I don't know if we are spoiled or anything, but if I had the chance, I would change my Christmas tree this year just all over again. I don't know why, but you see each year so many nice things, and yeah, and I know you can't change every year your Christmas tree. You can, well, you can if you want, if you like, but I just don't, of course. But oh, for goodness, but oh, so many nice things. Each year it's getting better. I don't know if that's my opinion or my taste, but somehow it's getting each year crazier. But everything is possible in a Christmas tree. My mom always just had Christmas balls, and I call those shiny slingers in its Dutch, but you know what I mean, decoration, those, yeah, those things. Nothing else. And but now, oh my gosh, so many nice, you even can put fluffy balls in, or something knitted, or yeah, I don't know, but so many nice things. It's almost like a toy store where you see some, and big flowers also, very big flowers and pineapples and everything. Super cool. Alright, last one. But I love it. I love to see those. Each year I love to see more and more and more. And still I am not a Christmas person, but I just love it. Each year better. Each year more and more and more. Is it the age? Is it because we are getting older? I don't know. Tell me. When I just moved out this house, I was 21 years old, and I remember my first ever own Christmas tree. It was huge. It was till the ceiling, and I think that because in this house the ceiling is very low. When I reach out my hand, my fingertips can touch the ceiling. So this house is really low because it's an old It used to be an old farmhouse. And but yeah, my old Christmas tree was so big, and now I have a small Christmas tree that's on my cabinet. It's not even on the floor. I have no space. I don't. Alright, so this is ready, guys. Super cool. Easy peasy. And yeah, now we have, yeah, what else can we do? But say a prayer. Pray on the other ones. Oh, old-fashioned Christmas songs. Yay! It's hard. We're having fun. Okay, get to the point. Alright, so what? So just keep in mind that you don't have to keep in mind for this one. But I'm struggling a little bit on what? Because the other day on the craft fair, I saw such a project as this, and when I had it in my hand, like, oh wow, yeah, that's so long ago that I did this kind of size and this kind of album. And when I opened it up right there, then they had pages on two sides. I love it, but it's tricky. It's very tricky. So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I can, I don't know, but then you have to, when you close it down, you have to and everything fits inside. You can imagine that you have to fit everything, and if you have something bubbly, then it's not, I call that, it bumps into each other, whatever you have bulkiness on. And I just love having a little album. And I think here, just a little pocket for little tags or something. So yeah, we are gonna do that. Alright, so what's next? What's next then? Then we have to make sure that the pages are fitting. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is gonna grab another piece of paper, and then I'm gonna show you how to measure your page size. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab your page, and let's say we are going to stay, or shall we just make the same size as this page? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just stay inside. So let's say 2 millimeters here and 2 millimeters here. What do you say? Something like that. So how wide is it, for those who like to know? Precise. Okay, let me check for you. Oh, it's an odd size. I'm gonna make it 7/3 I think that's a good size. 7/3, and that's how much in centimeters? 18.7, I think. So 7/3. What's a 7/3? I always can't see that on this one. 7/3. Oh, that's the one beyond the 1/4. Alright. Yeah. That's the size that I want, and that's, yeah, that's an 18.7. So this is the size. Maybe I can write it down for you. There's a little card that I can use. Oh, this is actually way too nice. Well, let me write it down for you. So 7/3, and that's a 18.7 centimeters. Okay, that's the start. That fits nicely. from top to bottom, so that's cool. Now what do we like? I think I am gonna make just the ones that I can put in as a waterfall, something like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna check what we like. I'm not gonna make any tunnels on this project because it's a small album, so I don't want any bulky or stiffness or anything. So I just like have simple flippable pages. Now I was thinking, shall I, because that's also a long time ago that I used Tyvek, and I could have done this, but I'll stick to the plan and just stick with this. Alright, so and then we have to measure, because yeah, maybe you don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best to tell you what to be done. Alright, so this is your spine. Here you will get your hinges on, and the hinge, this is called a hinge. So I'm gonna put this inside, so your page is going to be flippable like this. And yes, this will hold, no worries. But then we have to know how wide, because this is going to be closed. So if I put this on here on the tunnel, because this is going to be this way, so I have to measure the inside of the back cover. We have to measure that. So we have to be safe, because you don't want your end of your page bumping in this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna make, to be safe, my pages at 4 3/4. So all my pages are 4 3/4. And well, that's 12 centimeters. You can make them smaller, but not wider. Then you will have definitely a problem. You have a problem. Alright, so I'm just gonna score this to see if I can do something, and I think I can. Let's score this at 4 3/4. Let's check it out. Okay, this is my 0 right here. 4 3/4. There we go. Is it straight? Oh, it's pretty straight. Pretty straight. There we go. Alright, so we have this page gluing down, and then this we have left. I don't want everything left. So what if you just make now a score line on the left side of this pencil mark that we just made. Stay on the left side. So if I put this right here, then I can see where I score, and I stay on the left side. Darn. Does this happen to you also sometimes? Well, it happened to me. But just gonna check. See, then you have a perfect. That's because I don't normally use this one. That's why I always use this one. Okay. But this is the page. So we have that hinge right here, and we have this one. So you can cut it off, but you also can use it as a pocket. So that would be great. Okay, cool. So throw that away. I am gonna cut my new piece at 7 3/8. Here we go. and I am gonna score 1/2 inch. That will be my hinge. 1/2 inch. Fold it, and then I'm gonna score at 4/3/4. 4/3/4. That's right here. Yes. Okay. I think this is a pretty cool base page. Now I forgot the last one. Just forgot the last one. Okay. There we go. Score on the left side. Yes. Alright, so here we are back again with our first base page, and I think maybe we're gonna make these all just like that, and you can make it this side, or you can even flip this to this side. Whatever you like. But I think this would be nice to have a little bit. Or you can add an extra page on this one. So yeah, that's the base page, guys. So what it is, it's what it is. Okay, so before I start, I always tell you my my A4 papers. My A4 papers are 8/1/4 by 11/5 inch, or in centimeters that's 21 by 29.5. And if I am cutting that piece at 7/3/8 or at 18.7 centimeters, and then my first score is of course 1/2 inch. That's of course score 1/2 inch for the hinge. Okay, that's what we needed. Then I'm gonna fold it and put it to the 0, and then I'm gonna score at 4/3/4. And then we have this middle piece right here, and then we have this left. So whatever kind of papers that you are using, that totally depends on how wide this ends is right here. Alright, so it's not that difficult. No, it's not. So we have a 1/2 inch, 4/3/4. Yeah, and then the last piece. That's easy. Just told you. Depends on the papers. Make a line, score on the left side of it, and there you have it. There you have a nice base page. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's get started on page 1, because I'm not going to put these inside just yet. I still don't know how many we are going to add, because if you're going to use 1/2 inch each time, because the hinge is also 1/2 inch, then we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 pages. I think that's more than enough for this little inside. So, but we're just gonna see how thick the pages are going to be and go with the flow, guys. Let's get started with page 1. And I don't know about you, but I always have a little chicken feet to start. But when the first page is done, then you will get easier, you get comfortable with the pages, with the papers and everything, and then it will go with the flow, guys. Just have fun. Okay, first of all, before I get started, I like to cut a full sheet of the little tags and the big tags. And yeah, I'm gonna try also to cut, and I did already some mistakes with this one, but I fixed that in the video. So I'm gonna cut one of these two So I have the strips already ready. Where's the bottom? This one, I think. So that is what I'm gonna, well, I think I can use two. So I'm gonna cut this all, and then I am a little bit more prepared on what I want and what would I want to keep and everything, so I don't get lost too many in all my pages, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do first. Oh, cool. Okay, I know I made these myself, but guys, here makes my heart. So look at this. Isn't this so cute? This is so cute. It is so darn cute. Yes, it is. Duh. Yes. Super cool. Yeah, I know you have these same ones, but oh my gosh. Home for the holidays. Look at this granny. All I want for Christmas is you. You. Happy time. Oh yes. Merry Christmas. And of course this cute little one. Ah, super cool. Alright guys, I am at my second piece. I just like to cut all of these out, so I am ready to go. And I was thinking about something. I'd like to try it out. Let me first cut real quick so you don't have to wait that long. I was given it those I call those post stamps. These little things. Stamps. Yeah, those stamps. So I do have a scissor to make those little edges. But it's not kind, it's not that neat, so I was definitely not satisfied about it. This I will keep in one piece, so it's easier to cut out and to read what I want to use. Then again, I have all these cut out, so I am ready to use them whenever I need them. So I'm going to put these away. Alright, so but I was curious about, for those who know, I do have the decal from Tim Holtz, and I am so curious how these would look if I cut these with the decal. So I'm just going to place these just at the end, so that I just cut off the white just a tiny bit. See if I would like that. Do I like it or do I not like it? Let me test things out first on one before I ruin them all. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna try it. Checking. I always say if you don't, but yeah, it has no use for the, no, it's not the effect that I was looking for. So yeah, no, I'm just gonna cut these out, same as these ones, with a little edge around, but you even can, because it is white, guys, there is some white on the back. Maybe I could have made these darker when I was designing them, but I didn't. So for now I'm just gonna cut, because it does not work what I was having in mind. Alright, but that's okay. That's okay. You even can keep these just nice straight. Whatever you like to. Very nice to use these little stamps, post stamps, something like that. Of course I'm not going to throw this image away. Okay. Yes, okay, so I did cut it all out. It's very easy to use. Maybe I could use a little tray where I have everything inside. So yeah, now we go to the first page. Okay, I totally want to make a little tray. So I just grab a little chipboard, and for those, sometimes I just don't throw any chipboard away, because sometimes just you find chipboard, whatever, because this was actually something that was something, I think it was a little notebooks or something on top, but those chipboard, just 1 millimeter, but you always can use them for anything. So but perhaps you still have something left. So what I'm gonna do is, I did cut my piece 7.5 by 5 inches. Okay, I'm still not in the first page. And then we just need, all of these are 1 inch. One piece here, that's 6.5 by 1 inch. 6.5 by 1 inch. And then of course 2 of 5 by 1 inch. So that is what we're gonna need. If you like to make the same tray with me, so I'm gonna grab this one, just a piece of paper, and let's see if this fits, and it would be fitting, of course. See, because here we have a little of that glue. Okay, so this is going to be on top here. Just a little tray, guys, for all those cutouts. And now that piece is on the floor. So we gotta pick it up. Yep, here we go. Whew. Okay, cool. So this fits nicely on one page. So just move a little till you see this is about the middle. So yeah, I think this is it. Alright, so just glue it on. And we're gonna make a little tray. It's so easy. Especially when you make a small thing like this, when it fits on one piece of paper, that's excellent. That's even better than using all those hinges. But hinges is good, but it's much more work. But this is very easy to do. And while I was thinking of, I need a tray for my cutouts, I was thinking, why not just make one, guys? Just make one. Make one of your own. Decorate with your papers that you like. Of course I'm gonna use the papers, but you can use anything you like. Alright, so this tray is going to be 6.5 by 5. That's a perfect size when you have postcards or something like that. Just leave a little in between. 2 millimeters is wide enough. Here we go. Yeah, okay, now this, we can cut this shorter. We can cut this shorter. And now we can just, yeah, you can cut it, or you can, well, actually I do love to just use my scissors. Just stay away ½ inch, about ½ inch, and then you just cut till that corner inside. Cut it. Do this all the way around. Cut, and then this one. Here we go. Here we go. And now we need to cut the corners, same as we would do with a cover from an album. So stay away a little of that corner. There we go. And that's it. Alright, now what I love to do is, not that, just make some little folds with your bone folder against the chipboard. Just a little tiny little score line. Alright, now I'm gonna start with the long ones. That's not true. I need to fold these first inside. Yep, that's the first thing to do. Totally forgot. Alright, now we're just going to fold these in. These ones. And I'm also going to do these on the long end, so the fold is already there. Yeah. Alright, and now we're just going to one out, one in. That's how I like it. So if this is in, and I just need to glue down this piece, and this is going to be out. So just put one in, so this is in and this is out. So just push these against each other and then go around it, just like that. There you go. One in, one out, and just move these against each other. Alright, wait just a second. Alright, that was my girl standing in front of the door. Alright, so I'm continuing with the rest of these. So I do one inside, one outside. I don't know why, but I think it looks neater. I think oh, it's handy too. It's handy. Alright. One in, one out. Same on the last one. One in, one out. There we go. Okay, all corners are done. Yep, cool. And now I go to the inside, to the flaps. Okay, now the old glue is dry, but that's okay. Now what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna fold this in. I think I forgot to cut till the corner. Just a little, I cut too little. Cut till the corner, otherwise you can't fold it. Alright. Here we go. Yes. Alright, so that is, let me check. Yeah, totally forgot, you need to cut till the corner, otherwise you can't fold it. Ooh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I gave you the wrong information. You will see that, but everybody has a scissor, of course. You can adjust that. Go, burnish that down. Now what to do with these? If it's a really small one, you just can cut it off, but the other one, I think I'm just gonna place it inside so I have still a nice corner. Let's check it out if it's possible, if it's not looking that odd. Just, well, it's not looking odd at all. No, 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 no. Alright guys, till the corner. What was I thinking? Where was I with my hat? There we go. Go. Burnish it down. Oh, here is already some glue on. Burnish it down. And just see what this little guy does if you glue it inside. Go, this little guy. You also can cut it down, of course, if you like, if it's not going anywhere in the wrong direction or something, but I'm just gonna fold it in. And if it's not gonna work, then just cut it. It's just a little tray, guys. It does not have to be perfect. Alright, and then I'm just gonna do the sides to make a nice corner, nice edge. There we go. Yes, cool. And we just have to put some design paper on. I think I like something black on the inside to give it just that little finishing touch. This one will fit perfectly. Yeah, and now I'm working on this while I was supposed to be working on my first page. That much chicken feet I have. No, not that much, but yeah, I always have at the first page. The food. Yeah, how can I explain that? How can I explain what I it's the first page, and that I know is not a big deal, but it gives an impression on how the complete album will look like, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, so let's decorate this, and I'm not sure if I like to. Well, I think we have plenty of papers, so I am just gonna use my papers, or I am gonna use. I think we have plenty of papers, guys. We do. We can make this with our papers. Yes, let's do that. Yep, and I'm just gonna go with the flow, and I'm just gonna use first my leftover pieces to do this. Why do I even do this? Just because we love it. We love this. Alright, so I'm gonna cut my papers for the outside. Which one more that I'm gonna need? A red one for the outside. Oh, why not? Needs only to be 5, so I can cut out that little image. So okay, that's the first one. Outside. This needs to be 6.5. Here we go, here we go. Why in the world did I think of this? Because we love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Everywhere you go. Let's smooth the edges, guys. Even it's just a tray, you just still like to make it beautiful. And this also gives you the opportunity to practice a little. I know some of you having trouble with matching papers. I don't think it's that much trouble with these ones because everything matches with each other. Blue with red, green with beige, beige with blue, beige with red. Everything fits together, so you don't have to be worrying that something is not fitting, because everything fits, guys. Everything fits. That's the beauty of it all. Alright, so now these ones are all ready. Here we go. Put this one. Now what shall we do on the inside? Which I think I forgot here a little peak, a little edge, and I don't want that. Oh, I was forgetting about it. A little one. For me it's so important to smooth the edges, guys. It just makes your paper blend in the basic black or white or pearl gray or whatever color cardstock you're using. It really is so much better. Alright, that is for the outside. Look how cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, now we have to find something that we want on the inside. And the pants. Well, this is my biggest one. So maybe it's a nice, I don't like too much stripes. Maybe it's nice to use this and then a nice strip all the way around or something. So I'm gonna cut this at, so it's a little bit smaller, 6.5 or 6, that it just fits inside, just like this. Alright, and we're gonna make an edge all the way around so now I don't have to smooch this. That makes it easy. Alright, put this in. Now, what do you say about this one for the edges? It's nicely quiet, not too busy. Not too busy. I think it will work perfectly, but we still have to find something on the inside that fits. And I still work on my leftover pieces right here. But I think I'm just gonna cut 1/2 inch. Inch and another 1/2 inch, and then I think I need another one, so I cut 4 pieces. Yes. Alright, and then of course we need to cut these at the right size. I think a 6.5 will do on the inside. Yes, 2 we need, and then this one needs to be 5, of course. There we go. This one, let's cut it. Here we go. Now this one I do smooch. Make it nice. Here we go. Here we go. That's one side. There we go. And then the longest. Yeah, see, it's pretty easy. Here we go. Now what to do on the outside, well, the inside edge. There you go. Nice edge. Okay, cool. Yeah, and now maybe some blue. Still have some blue right here. This is a nice edge. We do have this one left that we can use. This one is also nice. think I go for the blue one, just because I do have that left. Alright, that is one piece. Let's see if I can cut another one. I think I can. There we go. Yeah, this is for me a bit safer to cut to exactly the same ones. There we go. So these I am going to use for the long ones. So these are going to be needed at 6.5. There we go. And these are still my leftovers, guys. Leftovers. Oh, I like this. Nope, 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 nope. Make a choice. Make a choice! Make a choice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you going to do with Christmas this year, guys? Tell me. My daughter always asks me to do something special. And I always tell her we always do something special. So why do you ask each year if we are going to do something special? Because we do that. Well, not special, but it's pretty much each year the same thing. But yeah, so I don't know why she always asks that. But oh, I also have, no, this is, oh, this fits perfect. So yep, use it. Use it, use it. Perfect. There we go. Last one. One. I need something to make this nice. Yeah, I was not looking. Yeah, that's pretty much this size. Alright, cool. Here we go, put it on. See how simple this can be. Now on the back, what I'm going to do on the back is at the end, I'm going to cut a piece of paper with all my leftover pieces. And then I'm going to glue that on the back. So that's what I'm going to do with all those leftover pieces. And at the end. But I'm going to do that at the end. Not particularly right now. So still I like to have all those little pieces in a box. And all my cutouts now fits perfect in this box. Yay! Super cute. I love this. It's easy to find. And yeah, it's so cool. I even can put these longer ones inside. And these little cutouts, easy to find back. Otherwise, my whole desk is with little pieces and then you can't find them. Alright, so that is, these are all the leftover pieces. Cool, this is so much better, guys. Alright, so, and now still I have leftover pieces right here, but we also always can use those, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Yes, that's it. Cool. All the leftover pieces for now. Yay, yay. Cool, so what do you think? Do you like it? Super easy, easy going, but yeah, always nice to have such thing. I think I'm gonna add a nice image on the inside at the end. I think we'll see if I have something left. Alright, so let's continue. Let's go finally to page 1.